What's up, y'all?
We live.
Hey, give me the...
Hold on. Live chance. There you
Give
go.
it up. Give it up.
Give it up for T-Money. Bye, Harley. Leave us alone. Peace. Okay, so today we're doing an axle swap on this lovely machine right here. It's kind of hard to see. F-250. Customer of ours did really good. Oh, shit. What's up, cheeseburger? We're still trying to... There we go. There we go. I gotta set the tripod up, y'all. We're doing an axle swap today, man. Apparently, Teresa's talking to me, too. There we go. Okay. That hurts. What's up? What's up, yo? What's up, man? Was it Kurt? What's up, team? Oh, Robert. What's up, man? Anyway, so what's today on the agenda? Apparently, we haven't done a lot of live, so they wanted me to do it live. I was gonna jam the music, but it's all good. So we're ripping this axle out. Turn, keep turning. Damn thing. There it goes. Anyway, so the axle I just showed earlier, that's the one we're going to take out. So this one we're going to just pull everything off of it really quick and then just do our quick axle swap. Well, as quick as I can do. With horribly bent cotter keys everywhere. Goodness. That's alright. I wish people would line this shit up a little better. Well, don't come out, use a hammer. Come out the next time. We're going to put new ones in anyway, so we're good. Castle up there. That one we've got to take off of there as well. We actually ended up doing a bunch of work to this earlier, or previously. This is a return customer. Very nice guy. We were going to be doing a lot of upgrades to this truck eventually. But as of right now, we're just doing the basics. Come here. Come on, let's go. You little bastard. We're actually going to end up doing a locker in this thing. It's going to be pretty sweet. At least I think so. Rebuild the whole front end, basically. This one has just failed. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but he was driving down the road. I don't know if you can see that. He had to take the hub out just to drive the truck with a locker. So we're going to replace the whole thing. Well, there's a couple of things that needs to be done, but that's okay. Anyway, we'll get back to it. So basically what we're going to do is remove the U-bolts after I get a jack under here. I've already taken the tires off, which I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have left the tires on so I could roll it out. We'll do it the other way. Not a big deal. I got the torch ready just in case if rust seems to be stronger than my tools. And then we'll go from there. Go to the other side really quick. Take this culture key out. Come on. Bastard. Oh, this one, someone jammed this one in there real good. I don't know who the hell did that. Okay. 3 keys out. Grab it there. See, we got the right side. Oops. It's a 22. Or in standard terms, 7/8. see. That is. So this part we are using, so I want to keep a bunch of these. We keep all of them. Undo this one real quick. What the hell? Oh, there it goes. That one didn't want to come out, which means it was loose, which is never good. Oh. What's up, y'all? Look at that, everybody. So I will show you that cheeseburger when I drop this one. And I'll show you how everything lines up and make sure everything's centered. These ones are pretty straightforward. Just doing an axle swap in general is pretty easy. Especially when you're using the same axle. Pretty straightforward. Just take it out, put it back in. These ones actually have pins, and I'll show you those. Makes it a lot easier, but I gotta get this crap out of the way first. Got to get rid of the crap before you put the new stuff in. Of course it is. The freaking top one's a 21 instead of a 7/8. Whatever. It's either one of the two. It's always one of the two. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Been hurting with my tools. It doesn't want to go on the box end very well. Someone's hit it with a freaking hammer. Probably me. Fine, be that way. Hey, y'all should try this stuff. Get dirty in your driveway or something. Well, not right now. It's freaking snowing. Well, it was snowing a minute ago. I don't know if it is now, but summertime, springtime. Get out, fix your trucks. It's quite simple. You just need a couple of tools, a little bit of know-how, and YouTube. YouTube is amazing. Freaking learn all kinds of stuff. We call it YouTube college. Anyway, let's now let's just get the steering out of the way. Let's get that done and over with. You are gonna come over here. Ooh, almost hit the truck. There we go. Make sure I don't hit nothing. Well, this is probably loose already. So we won't have to go crazy with it. Yeah, see. Look at that. Freaking comes right out. That doesn't always happen, just so you know. A lot of the times these things are stuck in there, like the other side, and I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. So, see? Oh, well, apparently this side's loose too. Frickin' sweet. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. For a second, because I gotta get that off. Which is completely oil soaked and the bushings are damaged, so it is completely garbage at this point. Great. What size is that? 60. What is it? I was probably wrong, but let's try it. It's one size off. 19. God knows what that is. It's so filthy that you can't even see it. Let's just assume that they're close to the same size here. Or the exact same size. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Cool. Oh, go in there. Crap. Almost. Okay, well, the nut's off. Let's see if we can get this damn thing down. Let's see here. Oh, she's a stubborn one. It's all right. Look at this. There. She's a mean one. Oh yeah, she's definitely. Oh hell! All right. Play hard to get. We're gonna do this a little bit different. A little more violent, really. Come here. Oh, you can't even see it. All I'm screwing with is this shock right here. It's kind of being a pain. Just gotta get it in real quick. Dude, for real? What in the hell? Wow. Interesting. Okay, so let me figure out a good way to take that off. Oh yeah. So it's coming off. Yes. Well, that explains why it was a pain in the ass. It was stuck with rust. The stupid collar that's inside of it. That's all right. I'll save you right there. There we go. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like I said, what you can clearly see here, once I move the camera, that the bushing is literally falling apart. Oh yeah, it's really bad. Let's see if I can get a better image of it. Come on, twist. There's the bushing. That's the end of it. And then inside, just solid rust. I've seen worse. There we go. Anyway. There. Let's take the rest of the steering apart. Hammer time. Hammer time. Hammer time, Harley. Oh, Jesus. With what? Just break it. Rip it out. All right. Can you see? We need another one of these things that pivot. Pivot. Hell, I can't even see it. Stop wiggling. Where are you at? Okay, yep. That's the other piece of the steering that we're going to be taking off. It's part of the link, this guy. I don't know if they refer to that one as a drag link or not. I'm pretty sure they do. No, this part. Sorry, this piece is the drag link. The adjuster, tie rod end. That would be left inner tie rod end, technically. But we are going to remove it from the pivot arm without breaking anything. Couple of hits with the hammer, and she jars herself loose. That's usually what you have to do with the end ones that go right there. I'm actually not even touching it. It's like way over here. Anyway. Yeah, that's usually what you have to do is hit it with a hammer. I don't know if you guys seen Maxie do it the other day. He was trying to do this part of it, and he quite didn't understand what I was talking about. So, and we'll zoom in here and show you what I mean. So the knuckle is this whole piece right here. And this thing is sitting up. The tie rod end goes in right here. And the best place to hit these things to knock them loose is right on the knuckle, right on the head of this. So you can hit it anywhere on the side, the front, this side. It doesn't matter. You don't want to hit underneath the actual tie rod. You don't want to hit that, or you don't want to hit the tie rod end itself on the top end. It's not going to do you any good. If you're replacing it, you can hit it sometimes where the threads are to jar it loose a little bit better. But in our case, you cannot do that because we're actually reusing these parts, and I don't want to pay for a bunch of new ones. The customer might, I don't. But I don't want to do that to the customer either, so I need a rag. I had a bag of rags over here. There they are. Huh, that's not even a rag. It's like a half a rag. It looks like the dog ate it. Alrighty then. So I think now that we've got the steering out, I'll go ahead and take the rest of that out. Get it out of our way. Can you have to jump to see in the bed of that truck? You can't see in the back of the truck, Becca, can you? So check us out. Becca's we got a new truck that we're gonna clean up and resell. Becca can't even see in the back of it. It's too tall. She was actually jumping across the shop. It was hilarious. Just to see in it. It's actually going pretty good. Sorry guys, I try to read comments as I go. We're just doing an axle swap here today, or at least on one of them. That one behind me, this one right here, is an engine swap that I've got a couple of leaks that we've got to fix on. Axle swap here, that one's a complete rebuild, really. That one, the one right next to me is one for sale. That's going to come up for sale. You'll be able to see that on Stroker Diesel website once it's done. The one next to that is a nightmare. Electrical issues, gotta love it. And then I think the last one is the one that Becca was trying to jump in. She couldn't get into it. She was too short. So anyway, back to it. We're just gonna keep working, keep knocking this thing out. Get it done over with. One step at a time. Easy as pie. Okay, well, now the entire steering wheel can get out. Just bring this thing out like quick. Come on. Oh, hell. There you go. Hey, YouTube's on, man. That wasn't move to. Don't make me beat you with a wrench. Hey, it's my phone, so of course it's not gonna crack. Wow, it's harsh today. They're killing me. With these hard insults. Oh, hell, come on. Where did you go? You're up here. So cute. I really hope these come out. And I'll probably do it on this side. So this is the fun piece. What we're doing now is the track bar that keeps the axle centered. From going, it basically stops it from going left to right. So that's what the track bar is. This one happens to be a giant son of a pain in the ass. That was wishful thinking, really. That's one way to clear the dirt out. Come on, you think it'd be oil soaked and still loose? But apparently not. This is the part where you need that 1-inch gun. We haven't one other yet. You have that 1-inch gun, Tyler. Is the 1-inch in back upstairs still? Yeah. I need 2 airlines for that thing. Yeah. Woo! That was impressive. Alright. Yeah, that thing's kicked like a donkey. Jesus. That was fun. You only got 4 of you in here. Where's the rest of y'all? Come on. Come check it out. We're live. Live at Stroker Diesel. We're amazing. Wow. So bizarre. I don't think that's how this is going to come out. At least not how I wanted to, anyway. Because the axle's kicking way over. You know, I probably could have done this a million different ways to get this out. Like left the tires on and the steering, but the steering has to come off anyway to get the bolt. I could have gotten the top one at least. Oh, shite. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Let's see. How should I go about this? See if I can persuade it out just a wee bit more. Yep, there it goes. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but the axle happened to shift that direction. That's a big bolt. Big nasty. It's all right. That's what I'm here for. Tearing it down and building it up. Anyway, so oh, I gotta get the cage bolt. Nut. Cage nut. So check this out. This is how they have these held on there. It's a little hook. They actually have it just hooked onto the frame and it just sits there. And then once you start tightening it down, it twists a little bit and locks onto the frame so it doesn't spin. Which is great considering how big of a pain in the butt these things are to take apart. So now that is up out of the way, it's not really out of the way. It will be. There it is. A little tapped. Okay. That's pretty much out of the way. So we're good there. Axle's hanging. I've got to take the brakes off really quick. We're going to hang the calipers up because we're going to be using these calipers and the rotors on this. And then we're going to remove the sway bar. We're going to leave the sway bar links hooked up so it's just kind of dangling there. This one has a sway bar on it already that we're going to take off. I feel like it's going to be easier than taking the links off. Just undo the bar itself. I do not have to undo the shocks on these ones. And then we'll be good. And then I can just drop the axle, undo the U-bolts. Okay, so now let's go to the passenger side. Get some good tools over there already anyway. Come on. We're all over the place, guys. Gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. I had to raise you up a little bit. All right. Is there the 21 over here? Or the 22? Oh, bugger. Let's take a walk real quick. I'm going to change out the earpiece. It's dying, buzzing at me. Oh. So this is the one that's going to come up for sale. As you can see, we're going to be doing new headlights, new grille. Front bumper actually looks pretty good, so I'm not worried about it. The paint will be freshly buffed and waxed. We have done the Stroker Solutions kit to this truck. It's just finished. New coolant, new injectors. We got there's a giant list of stuff in here, so we'll actually have the list once it lists for sale. We're putting new mirrors in. We're redoing the interior right now. This is the carpet. Actually, it looks quite good. You did a good job. Oh yeah, now you straighten out, you damn camera. We're gonna be putting the stereo in it. I don't know why he took that off, but we'll clean up in here. Maybe, pretty sure we'll clean up behind that. It's a lot of dust. Headliner looks good, so we're not worried about that. 2 door panels, maybe some audio speakers. This panel needs to be repaired or replaced. We'll get it there. The truck's actually not in bad shape. We're gonna do new tires. It will have the 5th wheel in it. And then we're going to do new bed caps as well. There will be a bed liner in here. We won't be spraying the bed liner. It'll just be one of the plastic ones. Kind of like this one, but not like that. Underneath will be completely coated with undercoating as well. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Nightmare truck. Oh, look at all the parts. Anybody want some mirrors? Factory ones? I'll sell them to you. I really don't have a need for them. Because we're going to put the bigger mirrors on. We're going to put the tow mirrors on this one. A couple of plastic seat parts. That's garbage. Kick panels, you know, just the usual stuff. Look, there's my dash. That's the other one. This is 6.0, yeah?
Baby!
Big giant 6.0. Look at the rims.
6.0s for days!
We're changing the yellow. The yellow is coming off. Do what?
Call me and see if he wants these wheels.
This one's actually really cool. I like this one. Check this out.
Yeah, this thing is a lot of right?
Dual exhaust tips. Got the light in the bumpers. That bumper actually looks pretty good. Hopefully it'll clean out really well. We're going to get rid of the tail lights. Got to non-smoke them. Probably get rid of that door. Redo the fender flares. Giant lift. What's up? It's a split door, unfortunately, but still a nice truck. Look, see? Before. I'm getting the before shots right now. Look at this, guys. This is nasty. Like, this is horribly nasty. Floor. Carpet's disgusting. Front and rear. This is the back. The electrical nightmare. Used to be a sound system. I don't know if you can actually see it. Oh, that's the other truck, but anyway. Stickers everywhere. Hopefully that works, because if not, we're going to have to tear it out and fix the headliner. So that should be fun. That's before. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Hey, look. JJ is finally back. That was a long trip.
Oh, God, dude.
Ready for this?
What do you got?
I don't know. I just haven't tried the cylinder yet.
Oh, you doing compression?
Yeah.
We're just making sure the engine's worth it. That didn't go up very fast.
No, number 1 was the same way.
What? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Still almost 300 psi.
300?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going up very fast, but
Well, at least that's still. Getting your hair done, huh?
it also doesn't have the H pump in it. So.
Nate's getting his hair did.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's what I need. You guys see my friggin' hair? Look at this. I need a haircut. It's like horrible.
I need one too.
Oh my goodness, it's so bad. Harley needs one too. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, too much. Anyway.
What?
Okay, we're gonna go in here real quick. I have my office. You guys will like this. Oh, it zoomed in. I'm on YouTube. Thanks. Got my office set back up. It's actually kind of nice. Finally. On my little TV screen in my office. I'm changing my earpiece. Okay. So. I know, right? It's been a minute. Thanks, Nate. So, this is the new office. A little fancy chair. I got my laptop for quotes. And then I've actually got this TV screen mounted to the wall. I can show customers basically what's going on whenever I need them to see anything. Or just play music videos in the background while I'm working. Not today.
Pepper.
That's what I was wondering. Will it still, if I run it Wednesday?
Say hi, Tim.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Even though Thursday-
There we go. So, today I am not in the office.
Is that just for 6 hours or?
The checkered floor, yeah, I like it too. It makes it feel like a little race shop or something. So, now I get to play out in the shop because people are a pain in my butt. See? Yeah, NASCAR, absolutely. So, just to refresh really quick, axle swap here. This is the axle that the customer has supplied us that we are going to be putting in. I've already taken the calipers and the rotors off because we're going to be reusing his. And that's pretty much the only thing that we're going to be reusing, except for the steering. We're going to be reusing all of that as well. Okay, so now back to what I was originally doing. Oh, I got that set the wrong way. I apologize. Sit right there. Just freaking tripod. Come on. Sorry. There we go. Tripod's being a pain. Stop. There we go. So now we're gonna take these big boys off. I needed the right socket to do so. This damn ring, I'm telling you. Oh, hell. I've never had so much issues getting my socket. Watch, I'm gonna end up ripping the damn thing off. Ooh, almost. Okay. Real quick. Let's see. Calipers look good, the pads look good, and so do the rotors. Okay. Excellent. Honestly, the quickest way I like doing these things is because the pads are always too close together. What I end up doing is I'll just take a flathead screwdriver, grab the lip of the rotor, and just pry it toward me gently. Oh, that one's too big. Go back down here. So just do it a little gentle. Just pry it toward me a little bit so it moves. I got a little play in there. That's perfect. Now, take the dang thing off. Don't jam up. Just take the two bolts out. Hook the caliper, and it's off. slides right off. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. Looks like he actually ripped the ABS wires at one point too. Let's tilt you back a little bit so you can see what I'm seeing. Stop wiggling. So, right here is, I think what's left of a vacuum hose. It's been zip tied up. Kind of gooey hose, just falling apart. Oh, come on. There we go. Check it out. This actually used to be, ouch, a rubber hose. Tiny little rubber hose. And it's so fragile, so wore down. It's crumbling apart. So, yeah, we'll be fixing that. Needless to say, kind of normal on the Fords. No one ever changes the vacuum lines. But, just so you know what it goes to, it goes to this vacuum hub right here. This one actually isn't set up. This particular locker is not set up for vacuum. And the reason I know that is because of this right here. Is this one painted on? Yeah. So normally this will be an actual vent. So when you release the vacuum, it'll vent out and it'll release the four-wheel drive. And that's how you get your auto four-wheel drive on these things. The vacuum assist comes into the back of the rotor, or the knuckle technically, goes into the back of the knuckle, comes in and vacuum seals and pulls the lock in. Otherwise, if you have a bad hose like that, you could have a bad seal in here, or there's another seal on the back side of the axle shaft that will also tell you that it's bad. It's really easy to diagnose, so just put a vacuum gauge on the little nipple that's back here, pump it up a couple times, see if it holds vacuum. If it doesn't, then you obviously have a leak within the system right here. Anyway, continuing on, we need to save the rotors. Oh, that's locked in. Let's unlock that. There we go. Yep, it was cut. Just snapped right off. Okay, so this side is pretty much torn down. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and undo the sway bar bushing. Let me get that then. I think it was a 15 anyway. It's usually 14 or 15, but I can't remember. So let's see. Well, I was wrong. It went smaller on these ones. Yeah.
Ditch stuff, sitting on your desk. New joints in sink box, sitting on your desk.
New joints.
New bolts.
New bolts, sorry. Okay.
Drive lines are sitting up against this wall over here by your office.
Cool. Thank you, JJ. Nuts or bolts on this one. So these ones are bolts. Those ones are nuts. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think this other axle actually came out of a newer Super Duty, because these ones are 13s and they're bolts with little, what we call Jesus clips. I don't know why, whatever. The other axle, they're studs that come out of the axle and then there's nuts on them. Doesn't matter, interchangeable. Same stuff, so just gotta get this stuff out. And out of the way. Sorry about that, y'all. Some telemarketer called me, and I have a habit of answering my phone. Which part's corroded? I didn't see that part. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was just reading the comments and I was like, what? I missed something. But anyway. I try to keep up. I really do, but it is what it is. There's a lot of hubs and bearings and bushings and bull crap. If you have a question, feel free to just throw it on there. We'll answer it. If I can't get it to you now, I will definitely have Becca go back through and answer you guys' questions. It's not a big deal. If she doesn't know, we can help her answer your questions for you. Okay, so that one's off. This side is pretty much done. It is done. There's nothing else I have to undo on this side except for these U-bolts. Once I get the other side undone, I will come back to these. These will be the last things I remove because that will finally allow me to drop the axle all the way. And I've got to have something underneath it. And I'll probably do one side at a time so I can lower it down, set it on the dolly that one's on, so I can move it out. Once I move that one out, I'll have someone help me put that axle back on, and we'll slide it under here. And I'll still show you the alignment on this as well. Okay, let's go to the other side. So we need this tool, and we need this tool, and the screwdriver. The screwdriver. My tools are very durable. I'm not worried about them. Won't need a hammer. Don't need that. That'll dangle. That'll sit there. Okay, we're good. Go to the next side. It's always good to have kind of like a little checklist that you go through before you get to your major project. Otherwise, you can have a tendency to miss something or end up breaking something, which we really don't want to do. We just want to keep this nice, clean, easy to do and remove. So now we're on this side. Let's lower it just a hair. There we go. Perfect. I think it's perfect. What do you think? Okay, you guys go over here. The interaction with the thumb. Yay! I actually did remove one of the U-bolts on this side, so we actually have new ones here. I had my parts driver go get some new ones before I even tore this one down all the way. Oh yeah, this hose is sharp too. Absolutely pointless. Rubber is no longer rubber after 20 years. Yep. Rubber. Okay. Coming back. Flathead screwdriver. We're going to go in this little gap here. A little bit of a whip. Just got it. Right gently. Okay, there she goes. What the actual hell is that? Oh, is that a Dodge that's doing that? Oh, wow, that sounded stupid. That sounded really dumb. That was a deleted 5.9. Okay, where am I going with this? Okay. Considering we're already set up for the, huh?
Scott Peters is
Scott Peters.
Yep.
Okay.
He's here to talk to you. He's in the lobby.
Okay. I can do that. Give me just a sec.
What truck do those U-bolts go to, sir?
That's this one right here.
24.
2438. Okay, apparently I have a customer here wanting to talk to me. So I'm about to switch you off. Not off, but Harley's going to take you over for a minute. What's up?
What? Drive lanes go to? The green OBS outside. Tristan was doing it.
There we go.
Put them over here.
Just volunteering me? Yeah. Here, take this. I got to deal with the customer for a minute. That can't be on there. Hey, what's up, Brad? Touch buttons. I hear you. Oh, okay. Tyler's got us in his ear. Someone's calling me. Hello? 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 Good. Goodbye. What's going on, Nat? I'm gonna pull the fender well out of this truck real fast. I'm gonna move some stuff so I can put you down.
The green one with the single on front of it.
Single cab.
Single cab. Green. Little bit on the left arm. Black wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my stalkers, probably. Been going for almost an hour. Oh, where's my doing a compression test on this truck that my dad bought. Here I am, yep. I told Tyler you should start one. What's everybody up to today? Return rubber hose. He's blowing off. Return for what? Your coolant? Is that what you're talking about? The clip might be bad for the line itself. So you'd have to change out that whole line, return to the injectors as well. It's hard to say without seeing it. Put a new one on already. Would be the fuel filter. The nipple is too small or something. It won't lock on. What'd you say, Travis?
Nothing?
something just fell out. A bolt. Or something else. Oh, there's a pair of old vice grips. Got all the fun free tools. All right, show you what's going on here. All right, so you got he does. All right, so that right there next to that bolt is the glow plug harness. Pulling all those out, and I'm doing a compression test on it. Looks like it's got an exhaust leak. No, just a little bit of oil. But doing a compression test on all 8 cylinders to make sure this motor is even worth keeping. And so far, the driver's side was good. Had almost 300 PSI on all the cylinders. I'm not sure on that one then, Ricardo. I've not heard that happen before. I need my tool. Oh yeah. Ow. Careful. You want a rat's nest?
No.
Look at that. I called Oregon fuel injection and said it might be. Return too much fuel? Yeah, the pressure could be too high. And the clip can't hold it. I'm just waiting to find some black widows. Man, there's more bolts. I'm bleeding. Oh gosh. All right, I think it's time to end this. It's been an hour. Thank you everybody for hanging out.